I see.
You see, when they used the F4 Phantom to deliver napalm, that was a lot of work.
Guys.
Oh, this is... hey, Internet!
That's...
Hey, how's it going?
Seems you caught us with our pants down.
Just like the
Much
movie.
like the United States Marines were caught in the Battle of the
Okay.
Valley.
Stop. Put it away. So what's up? We just did a thing. We just did a thing,
No.
guys. We just watched a new movie. It's out in theaters and on demand right now. It's called The Greasy Strangler. Produced by Elijah Wood, directed by Jim Hosking, written and directed by Jim Hosking, and starring Michael St. Michael, Sky Elabar, and Elizabeth Durazo. And it tells the story of a father and son running a disco tour. I don't really know how else to explain what the fuck this movie is. It's a horror comedy slasher. What the fuck? I don't. There's nothing else like this film in history, and I really genuinely mean that. There's no other movie like this.
For a reason.
I mean, yeah. This is a one-of-a-kind movie, and I mean that in the best of ways.
I don't.
How do you do you mean that in the best of ways or the worst of ways?
I don't have words. They escape me.
This movie is unique in the sense that it...
Hates its audience.
Yes, absolutely. It does. But it does everything... every creative choice it makes. It is a very well-shot movie. It is a very well-edited movie. Everything about it is technically done right. But everything they do, creatively, script, acting, editing, cinematography, everything about it is done as a giant middle finger to the audience. As a giant just spiting the audience in the funniest fucking way possible.
Funny is a
It's
funny way
fucking,
of describing
it's
this.
if you like post-ironic humor, you'll love this shit.
Bullshit artist.
Bullshit artists. That is one thing you can say for this movie. Whether you hate it or not, it is one of the most quotable fucking movies.
It's quotable, I'll give it that. That's just because the shit said in it is so just
Because no
ridiculous.
human talks like that, and it's so fucking
Well, it's
funny.
Easy to be fucking quotable when the lines are said 87 times in a row.
How many times did they say bullshit?
How many
in this
times did they
movie?
say hootie tootie disco cutie?
Follow the draft.
Literally every like and dislike is the same. They're the same. All my likes are also my dislikes, but all my dislikes are also my likes. I can't explain.
I would like to say that we watched this with 3 other people, 2 of which were my parents.
That was
which
awkward.
No.
That was awkward. I will say that much. I saw this twice now. This is the second time I'm seeing this. I saw it in theaters the first night, opening night in Alamo Draft House. Amazing.
5 of us hated it, the exceptions Lee.
Did they though?
Yes.
Well, did he though?
He might not have. Everyone else definitely was a hate. I don't know what his opinion is.
I don't think he does either.
I don't know what my opinion is.
I know your answer. I'm not going to ask you. Did you appreciate? Do you
Yes.
appreciate the fact that you've seen this movie?
Yes.
Like, I'm not saying you want to watch it again. I'm saying, are you glad you saw this once?
Yes.
No, not even remotely.
Okay, I'm going to let you go first, since you're like the weird middle ground here. Go with your likes. What did you like about this movie, or what did you just like about the movie, or does it blend together like mine?
Everything I hated, I have a weird appreciation for.
Exactly. That's the beauty
Even
of this
the goddamn
movie.
score.
Okay, I want to talk about this real quick because there's no real likes and dislikes you can do with this movie. It's just all.
The only thing I even have to say that it could even be construed as a like is something I dislike, and that is the score.
The score in this resembles something along the lines of Alvin and the Chipmunks on meth. It's weird and synthy, and it adds to the whole surreality of it all.
And there's like a high pitched singing in there somewhere. It actually
It's like the
that's
other two-
a really good description.
It's like the other 2 chipmunks killed Alvin and threw his corpse on a fucking synth piano.
So, again, like you said, like all of your likes are also weirdly dislikes. I just at the same time, like here's the thing. From a filmmaking standpoint, from a technical filmmaking standpoint, cinematography, editing, all that jazz, this movie is very well made. It is very artistically shot and very well edited and very well, like, just everything's framed beautifully. The colors are very vibrant and nice. But it's paired with such just fucking ugliness in the most hilarious way. The juxtaposition of everything, literally everything, is juxtaposed by something horrible. And that's kind of the beauty of this movie. I would watch this movie a million fucking times and still find it funny. because it's just made to spite the audience in the most hilarious way possible.
AKA, I'm a masochist.
Not really though, because I don't find this movie painful. I just find it funny. Okay, so let's try and summarize our thoughts on this movie, because I don't think, like I said,
we can't do dislikes and likes.
We really can't.
They're just gonna fucking...
They blend together. So just try and summarize your thoughts on the movie overall. Go ahead. You don't have to metaphor. You can just actually...
I'm not...
You just have no words?
It was a film.
Yes.
I get what it was doing.
Yes.
And I feel like they aimed to have... I feel like what they wanted is achieved by how we feel about it.
Yeah.
And how do we feel about it? I don't know.
When I die and go to hell, I will be on fire. There will be needles in my eyes, and I will just be tortured in horrific ways. And in the background of that, this movie will be being played at all times for all of eternity.
Maybe not even the movie, but just an ongoing clip of, what was that line? Not bullshit artist.
Hootie Tootie Disco Cutie?
Hootie Tootie Disco Cutie.
Hootie Tootie
No,
Disco Cutie. Hootie Tootie Disco... There's a 3-minute scene where two naked people
It's
are
not
just
quite 3 minutes.
It's about 3
It
minutes.
might as well have been 30.
It might have been 2
Are just
minutes.
chanting Hootie Tootie Disco Cutie over and over
It
for
might
like...
have well been 30.
May as well have been 3 minutes. It goes on and on. That's every joke in this movie, though. Every joke in this movie, every funny line in this movie is repeated to the point... There's no comedic rule of 3 in this movie. There's a comedic rule of 25. That's about the best way I can sum it up. Because my thoughts, I summed it up the best when I posted on Facebook about it. This isn't a movie that's so bad it's good. It's genuinely well made. It's just made to be completely stupidly absurd in the best way possible, and every creative decision is made despite the audience. It succeeds so well in developing a fully immersive world of awkward and at times juvenile surrealism that intentionally stilted acting, hilariously repetitive dialogue, strange edits, non sequiturs, and shots that last entirely too long feel totally natural and artistically brilliant within the world of the film. No one questions anything about this movie because it fully immerses you in this world of awkward.
I mean, I screamed "what" at the screen 4 or 5 separate times.
Yeah, because you're trying to find logic in it, and that's your problem.
I'm a philosophy minor. What do you want me to
I don't
do?
give a
I
shit.
play logic as... That's what I do.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to pretend it's a movie for, like, everyone, but for the people who can appreciate the weird fucking Tim and Eric style of humor and who can appreciate the fever dream that this film is trying to give you, you're going to, like, love it. And even if you can't appreciate it, I still think you'll still... Even if you can't appreciate the humor, I still think you can be like him and still fully appreciate how weird and immersive this movie was. Stop.
Save yourself.
No, watch it.
Save yourself.
I'm going to be
I
honest.
still just-
I'm going to be totally honest here. This is one of my favorite movies of the year.
Oh, of course it is.
And this is one of my favorite movies ever.
Of course it is.
Solely on the merit that there is nothing else like it at all in history. So, like, I don't really know what else there is to say. If you guys have anything to add, I can rave about this movie forever because I fucking loved it.
Save yourself.
Let's just get to the ratings.
This movie defies rating, though.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
This
It
movie
defies
was a
rating.
goddamn dumpster fire.
No. It defies rating. Because, like I said, it's... On one hand, it's a genre masterpiece because it's a fully immersive film where everything that's wrong with it is a plus because it's trying to make these things that are just fully, like, they pull you in and keep you in this weird fucking world, and everything is just bizarrely brilliant in the weirdest way. But at the same time, it's so fucking unrelentingly stupid that it's also a dumpster fire. It's both at the same time. And I don't like it. It really defies all rating to me. I have no rating for it.
This is what I was trying to say to you earlier. Let's see if the internet makes more sense out of it than you do.
I understood what you were
If
saying.
you design something, and the purpose of it is to make it shitty, and it comes out, and
Just
you
use
made
your
it-
actual metaphor because you're
I don't remember the actual metaphor.
Circumcision.
And you make it shitty in the best way possible. You still made something shitty. It's still shitty. Like, I don't care how you execute.
But no, not if you made it to be shitty.
No, that's a bad call. Why would you do that? That's stupid. If your intention was to make something shitty and then you succeed, that's not something to be celebrated.
No, but it means you did your job.
I disagree. I see where Lee's coming from.
I see where Lee is coming from, but I still think it's still shitty.
It is, but it's supposed to be, so that's the point.
I don't care. It's still shitty.
Am I the only one seeing here? This is no matter what way you guys slice this is just going to boil down to a difference of opinion.
I mean,
Yes, no,
absolutely.
it is. This right here is just demonstrating how fucking drastically two different people can view this.
Like I said, this is not a movie for everybody at all. This isn't even a movie for some people, I don't think.
Take
But
the
for
kids.
the niche group of people this movie's for, you're going to fucking love it. And for everybody else, you're gonna want to kill yourself, probably. But that's why it's so good.
So we've defied ratings.
We have really defined
is
it.
unrateable.
I've only done this once. I've only given Antibirth a rating like this, where I just had question marks because it's
That's it. All right, question marks. Official rating
You
question
could
marks.
put a dumpster fire by me. I definitely.
2 pairs of
fine.
question marks and dumpster fire. Okay.
yeah. I just big bright neon pink question marks. So that's me. That's
I
my
want to go
rating.
home and shower.
Okay, I do. I'm really sweaty. This thing's hot. This thing's really fucking
Guys,
hot. Yeah, guys. I mean, we're gonna be doing some stuff soon. Under the Shadows coming up next because that actually I'm really excited for. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. Thanks so much for watching. We love you.
I am the Greasy Strangler.